Hello, this is my 27-week pregnancy update. So I didn't think a lot really happened this week, but as we were making the list, it just kept getting longer and longer. So, first of all, how I feel like I'm just getting bigger and bigger every day. I feel ginormous, and I mean, my belly is definitely getting bigger, but when I see myself like in reflections of windows and stuff, I feel like, whoa, you're really big. And then it doesn't help when people are like think or say that I should be like bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you're only shown in your belly as far as I can tell.
I know everybody like sizes differently, like when you're pregnant, like people show differently, but people that I work with like, wow, you still have a long ways to go and blah blah blah. So anyways, it doesn't really bother me, but I just know that I feel huge, and I know I still have 3 more months left, so it's only going to get like more from here. Second thing, my stomach, my belly has been getting harder, like more regularly, like multiple times a day. And so if that's what I think Braxton Hicks are, I think that's what they are, then I'm having Braxton Hicks more regularly, and it's not painful. It's not really even uncomfortable. It just is like something different that I feel. Like at first I thought it was like the baby's like back or head like pushing, but the way I asked the midwife about it, and then she said that's probably like Braxton Hicks. So, and it just like it'll get like really hard.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like it's quite like soft to touch, and all of a sudden it's solid. It's like steel underneath.
Yeah, it just gets really hard. So, but it's, I don't know, doesn't really like doesn't bother me or anything. Also, we can feel the baby like limbs, I think, more now this week. Even, I mean, we have felt them, so like we'll feel like something sticking out, like just one single thing, so like a foot or a hand or something will just be like sticking in one area, and you can just feel like a little knot right there, so that's cool. As it gets bigger, it'll be more pronounced. It's not like you can see it sticking out, you can just kind of feel it. So,
and it's a little ninja inside there, keeps
yeah, like last night we were at this like social, and like usually I feel the baby a lot when I'm sitting down, but I was like standing, and I don't know if it's because I had been sitting down a lot and it was kind of like smushed, or because like after I had ate, but when I was standing I usually don't feel it often, and this thing was just like karateing or like rolling around doing tons of stuff in there, so it's pretty fun. Hypnobirthing. So like last week when we went to class, we hadn't done a lot of practicing, and we tried to make an effort to do more practicing this week. I still need to read my book more, which I'll do probably tonight or tomorrow, Sunday. But we did start like at night listening to the CD, so
and meditating.
That's good, because we needed to do that from the last time we were in class. The only bad thing is we listen to it like right before we're going to bed, and then I fall asleep before we even get to like the rainbow relaxation part of it. Like it's just like the intro in the beginning where she's like telling you to breathe calmly and relax and like blah blah blah, release, let go, go deeper. As soon as I go deeper, I'm out. So
it's going to be funny when you actually get into labor and it's take a deep breath and go deeper. In case you got to push.
So she did say that you should listen to it like consciously, like while you're like doing the dishes or cooking or something. So I'm gonna try this weekend sometime to listen to it like while I'm awake and not like laying down getting ready to go to bed. I bought some maternity capris, like kind of like yoga-ish pants. I had been needing some because like all my capris that I use for coaching and stuff were like the bands weren't fitting anymore, and the ones that I had looked at online were going to be like $6. Alrighty, battery died. I got maternity pants, and the one I was looking at online were like $60 or $70, and then obviously I didn't want to pay this much, and I went to Target, and I went to Motherhood, and just I didn't really find any that I liked. And then I checked Old Navy, and they had a lot, like a bigger selection than any of the other places that I looked, and they were on sale. I think they were like $18 or something, so that was pretty cool. The only thing is I got 2 sizes because I wasn't sure. I read some reviews and people were complaining about like the sizes being different or off than their normal sizes. So I ordered 2 sizes, and one of them is way too big to be like wearing out in public. So I'm gonna either try to return these at an Old Navy or see if I can ship them back and exchange sizes or whatever. So, but that was a pretty good price, and they're pretty comfortable. So I definitely want to get more pairs. Back pain, I'm still having back pain. That hasn't changed. I can only sit, I don't know, like if I just get to work, I can sit for a few hours and it's fine, like 2 hours maybe. But if I've been sitting and then I have to go drive, or I have sat for a long time and then we go to a movie or anything, it's pain, like instant pain all the time. Still on one side, still in the middle of my back. And it's more if like I'm sitting in like a chair that's like kind of relaxed. Like if it's straight up, it's less pain. That's why like if I stick something behind my back, it kind of helps. I still haven't used or set an appointment for my prenatal massage, but I'm gonna do that soon. It's just like I don't want to have to take off work to go do it, and I don't know, so I need to do that though, before I lose the prescription again. We found a birth photographer that we liked. If you watch our daily vlogs, I showed you them yesterday. The lady, her name's Bridget, and she's mostly shoots in black and white, and it's kind of like documentary style, and me and Chris both liked her pictures, so
yeah, she looks like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and since we decided, I think not to go with a doula, I really wanted a photographer, so we're gonna go ahead with her.
Doula.
I mean, I think a doula would be like nice also, but
now I'm the doula.
We'll see. Yeah, and plus my family's coming hopefully, so so I told you last week that we switched to the birth center, but we have our first appointment with the birth center next Friday, so in exactly a week, when I will be 28 weeks, and then we start our appointments every 2 weeks from there, because that'll be me in the 3rd trimester.
So watch our daily vlogs, and we'll show you all around the birthing center.
Yeah, and then you can see like what the place is like, because our appointments will actually take place in like the room that we're going to be,
and we'll show you the jacuzzi,
having birth in, except for if there's people, which there's 3 rooms, and they don't usually have 3 people all in having labor at the same time, so
yeah.
And that's all. So on to this big belly shot.
When?
Alrighty, here is 27 weeks from the side, 27 weeks from the front, and 27 weeks from the other side. So that is 27 weeks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week at 28 weeks, which should be exciting. And you can watch our vlogs any day that you want and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. Hello, people. I built sport court this morning at work because we have construction going on in our gym, and we're not going to be able to use the main floor for the season, so we have an Astro gym, and we put sport court down in it so we can use it for camps and for practice in the fall and stuff. So that's what I did this morning. I didn't really do it as hard as everybody else, obviously, because I got an extra thing that I'm carrying around that was not loving all of the extra movement that I was doing. And then my hands got so swollen because, I don't know, I was bending over a lot, and they were like, my ring got so tight. Anyways, and it was hot. Chris, stop being a wiener head. It was really hot in there because there's no air conditioning anywhere in there, so I was pooped when I got home. So I just came and sat down in front of the fan and started watching YouTube videos. So that's what I did this morning. And then Chris got off work and he just jumped in the shower, and now we're both sitting here together discussing what to do for the rest of the day. Except for he has to go back to work in like 3 hours, but yes.
Let's go play mini golf.
Today's Friday, and that excites me because it's the weekend now, and that means no working for 2 whole days.
Look at you.
Woohoo!
I want you to film, Kiss. You're just looking at my crotch.
It's not a crotch shot.
They can't even see what I'm doing.
You're doing something cool.
No, but no. No! Ah!
Chris.
Not today, YouTube.
It's gonna squirt on you.
That's horrible.
Now, look at that face. Look at those baby blues.
You want to see a model pose?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
When? Oh yeah. Stick it.
Doubled in size since yesterday afternoon. I figured it was going to go down overnight, but it didn't. It got bigger. So now I am scared a little bit worried because I never had this happen to me before. We're going to go to